gonna lie to you, kid. The background looks different because we not in the basement today. Let me tell you something, kid. We outside in them streets, man. Siegel Street, you heard? Yeah. We in Philadelphia, PA right now. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's
Philadelphia, correct. PA. Yo, we got the motherfucking legendary God, MC, Beanie Sigel in the building, y'all. Well, welcome us to his building. Yo, my brother. Love you, man.
Appreciate
Legend,
you,
man.
Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you for having us, and thank you for feeding us all with that delicious food from your truck.
Grab and roll, wings and bowls. Come on.
And, everybody else that's, in early stages of recovery from MLB and more life recovery. I personally spoke to a few of them, and they were so grateful for all that delicious food.
Oh, man.
Now that we're about to embark on the holiday season, for many, the holiday season is the happiest time of the year, but for many others, it's probably the saddest time of the year. So I know you just made their holiday season a little bit better. So thank you so much.
Oh, man, the pleasure was all mine, man. It was great to be able to even do that, to be able to share with the people, man.
Yeah. To be honest, like, I seen the food truck, everything on Twitter, on Black Twitter, because you rock. And I was like, yo, we got to get there one day. And I never in a million years would I even, you know what I mean? Maybe a little bit because I'm loopy. But I never even thought this was even possible, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, to pull up on you, get some good food. That food tastes like it was from Alaska. The homie said earlier, he said, yo, that shit tastes like it's from Alaska.
Like it came fresh out the water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I heard that. I was on the sideline. I was hating because I didn't get my food yet.
So where the truck was, that was like considered like South Philly?
Yeah, we actually, Siegel Street right now. We're in South Philly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Home of the Brave.
I know this is called Siegel Street?
Yeah.
So just coincidentally, like,
that's why.
Or did you pick this street to get this? What is this anyway? This is like your clubhouse? You guys' clubhouse?
No, well, something like that.
Airbnb.
Something like that.
Okay, well, it's definitely not you.
Family shout to Rob. This one of the family business.
I ain't gonna lie, this is giving MTV vibes.
Yeah.
Cause like you come inside and the whole shit is renovated.
Don't look like it.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Yo,
very
the map is
deceiving
not
from the outside.
mapping. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. I love it.
Yeah.
So,
I was telling my homie that.
So you did grow up in this part of Philly, like where the truck was and everything, or?
Yeah, this whole section where we're at today is South Philly, and this is my block right behind us. Right there, 21st
Nice.
Yeah.
So I heard from somebody that there's a story behind the truck. That truck where you had the food today, where you sell your food from. Is there a story? How did that whole thing come about? Did you?
Well, it was a truck. The truck been around forever.
Okay.
So me, my brother, and my sister, we started off as like, yo, we gotta do something with this. It's just sitting. We ain't doing nothing with it. So my brother put it together. Me and my sister came up with a couple recipes, and it started to be a pop up.
Okay.
Because we ventured off in some other businesses that we doing. Legendary pizza restaurant called Santucci's.
Oh, okay.
It's legendary in Philadelphia, and we bought into the franchise. So we was renovating the building, and we still under construction, and we was like, yo, let's do something while we waiting on that.
Right.
So we just was going to just do it as a pop-up, do it on the weekend, and we opened up one weekend, put it out there, and we couldn't close.
The truck?
Yeah.
Wow.
Couldn't stop.
And
the truck was just something to do real fast.
And someone said
Are
that.
you surprised though? You the guy.
Nah.
You did a lot. You did a lot.
The man got real crazy. It's like, yo.
Yeah.
We started adding up, doing numbers. It was like, yo, this
is a look.
Yeah, this
is a look.
This is good money.
Yeah. And it's good. It's good food, man.
Yeah, the food excellent.
And you serve soul food every day, or someone said that every day, not every day, but you serve different foods on different days?
Different food. Every Sunday we do soul food Sundays.
Okay.
So on Sundays you can come through, and that's what y'all got today. Y'all got a chance to taste soul food.
That soul food was smacking.
On a regular day comfort food, we do Philly cheesesteak, salmon cheesesteaks.
Okay.
We do shrimp, fried lobster. Sandwiches, you know what I mean? Shout out to O'Malley because he made that. Actually, he constructed that, the cheesesteak with the fried lobster. We call that the O'Malley.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So, shout out
Where
to
he
O'Malley
at?
for that. O'Malley around.
Okay.
O'Malley be in the street.
So was soul food a thing, like on Sundays, you growing up, like Italians eat pasta and meatballs and all that stuff on Sunday? So that's a Sunday thing?
Every Sunday,
Okay.
no matter what, we had to be in the house by 6:30.
This nigga capping though. Italians eat pasta Monday through fucking Sunday.
Yeah, every day. Good.
If
Yeah,
there was
but
an eighth day of the fucking week, they
it's
eat pasta.
mandatory though. It's mandatory on Sunday.
Yeah.
You start making the sauce. They start prepping the
He's
sauce the
making
night
excuses.
before.
Yeah, that's what we do. We prep
Yeah.
everything. We got a commissary kitchen that we prep everything and pull it up to the truck and it's whamming. It's good.
I seen, but when we pulled up, there was people personally waiting for you, like
Yeah.
to order and get a flick. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Every day
He's outside.
Yeah, I'm at the truck.
You
Like, it ain't-
outside.
yeah.
You outside. You was in a couple of foreigners hopping in and out.
Yeah.
You was conducting BI, doing your thing, composure. You was giving back to the people at the same time. You was doing a lot. She was like Mario Brothers out there.
Yeah, yeah.
I was loving the vibe out there.
Gotta get back to the people.
Yeah, the clients from Jersey, they was loving the vibe.
love
They
it.
were, yo, oh shit, oh my god.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
My man, he a little white boy. He got in this black zone. He's like, yo, we out here. Cause he's
Yeah,
from Philly.
yeah.
So he got witty. He was, yo, we out, you on my block right now.
Yeah.
Remember that shit you was talking when you didn't want to give me a cigarette?
Fucking guy, shut
Why
the
you do
fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Look at this guy. Can't take him anyway. See what he does?
Yeah.
Nah, but I'm just saying the love was good out there.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
love always good, man.
The love was good.
Appreciate all the love.
So
No,
you
always,
still
man.
rapping currently?
Yeah, I still go, man.
Yeah. So how did it all start for you? Like, what was it? People that you were influenced by? Is that something like? How did this start for you?
Man, as a kid, I always rapped. I gotta give a shout out to Black Dog from the Root. That was my.
I could see it.
We went to elementary school together, so my first rap group. It was me, him, and his cousin Ahmed. I forget the name of it. What we called ourselves.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Sigel, I hate to ask you this, right?
Yeah.
But like I was like a hardcore fan. Like I said, the way I first found out about you obviously was through Rockefeller, but you was doing independent projects before that. You was doing mixtapes.
Yeah, I did
Like
one.
before.
I did one
DJ
with
Cosmic Cab,
Yeah.
and then you was on the shit heavy with the Major Figures, right?
Yeah.
But then years went on, and then all that shit changed, and you was with the other guys,
Philly's
Young
Most
Guns,
Wanted.
Philly's
Young
Most Wanted,
Guns.
Petey Crack, and everybody, Oskino Sparks.
Yeah.
So my thing is, as a fan, I was a fan. Remember, I never
Yeah.
thought this was gonna happen. What the fuck happened? Because y'all both sound great.
Yeah.
Both groups sound great. But I was spoiled with the beginning, like with Major Figures.
Yeah.
I was spoiled with that. Even
Yeah.
though pause, we got you like. You ended up seeing what you could do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We
What's
ended up
crazy
seeing-
is I used to want to be a part of their group.
Okay.
Like Major Figures was a big influence like that. When I started rapping and they would come to South Philly, we had a detail shop we would meet up in, and they'd come down and rap, and I was rap with them. You couldn't tell me that Gilly and Ab Lava were like the best rappers in the world to me. Like
Dutch's Spade was crazy too.
yeah, Dutch, shout out to Dutch. Yeah, Dutch crazy
Dutch's Spade
Spade
was
out.
crazy.
And they had a young kid named Rucky.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Lil Ruck. He was crazy. And I used to rap with them, and I never took it as serious as, to be landed at Rockefeller Records. And
Yeah, that was my
putting
next
out
question.
project.
How did that happen?
I gotta give a lot of that to Philly's Most Wanted, rap group from Philly's Most Wanted. They actually had a meeting with Rockefeller Records, and probably a week before that meeting, I was rapping with who was my partner at the time. His name was Murder Mill. He knew Philly's Most Wanted, so we were supposed to battle them. So we wound up doing that, and I exchanged numbers with Bubonic from Philly's Most Wanted. He was like, yo, you nice. And I'm telling him, like, yo, you crazy. But I didn't,
Both crews.
I knew to me, I was all right.
Yeah.
I was all right.
You ain't gonna tweet your
But,
own horn.
well, beat.
Has your voice always been like that? Has your voice? Because you got a very distinct voice.
Yeah, well, my voice
It was
now
deeper.
is-
It was deeper.
Back then, you think?
Like it changed a little bit. Like from I don't know. Let's play a record.
I mean, we can play with that one.
All right.
Yeah.
No. It's like Suave.
No, because you
Nah,
got
my
that
voice-
voice.
You
I
was
love
in your
that.
bag
So-
those years.
My voice now, the way I
Yeah.
talk, is because I got shot.
Oh,
I got injured, I
okay.
got shot in my
See,
back.
that's what I
okay.
mean, though.
Okay.
That's-
Bullets, they came out my stomach, so I was in a coma.
God bless, man.
When
I'm
I
sorry.
got shot and I had all them tubes and stuff down me. So when I came out of my sedation, I didn't know where I was at. And I was in the hospital, so I pulled the tubes that was in my throat.
Yeah.
I pulled them out when I woke up because I didn't know where I was at. And it destroyed.
The vocal cords?
Yeah.
Was that the larynx?
Yeah, I don't.
Right?
Yeah, the larynx. Yeah.
Yeah, larynx. Yeah.
So however far that tube was down, when I woke up and I couldn't talk, and
Yeah.
I just grabbed it and I pulled it out and it just ripped everything and twisted.
And you automatically noticed a different pitch in your voice upon doing that?
Well, I couldn't talk at all.
At
for
all?
months.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my voice was at a whisper like for months.
Did
So
they tell you that it would get better once it healed, or were you like, "Fuck, I may never have
they
a
said
voice
I might
again"?
not. Yeah, there was a possibility that I wasn't going to be able to talk again
Yeah,
at all.
yeah, that's what it
I had
sounds
no
like.
voice at all, and they said it could come back 10%, 20%,
Yeah, yeah.
50.
I know
It
a girl in
might
Miami,
come
yeah.
all the way back. It might not. So to me, like my voice right now is that this is at 100% for me.
Yeah.
Like I never had my voice completely back how I used to sing.
Sounds good though. Sounds
Yeah, that's what they
distinct.
say.
Listen,
Especially over the phone when I
Let me
talk to-
let me ask you one
yeah,
question.
yeah.
Let me ask you one
Yeah,
question about the
that's
food
me.
trucks.
Yeah.
Do you see a future in franchising the trucks, because the flow is
Yeah.
there. The flow is there.
Well, I'm actually we in
Quality, too.
process of,
Yeah, quality food. The flow is there.
Yeah.
So like I could see one of those on Dykeman. Like you was a big inspiration uptown,
Yeah.
Poppy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Philly, what up?
Shout
You
out
know what I
to
mean?
Brooklyn.
Yeah, like we fuck with Brooklyn, Queens, but I'm just saying,
Queens.
I'm from the North Bronx. I'm close to Dykeman, Bronx.
Bronx.
We fucked with you heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy, fam, like heavy. So this is legendary shit that's going on at the moment. Do you
We're
ever?
in the process of buying like 3 more trucks.
Yeah,
right now.
absolutely. Get them out there,
Yeah,
bro.
We're in the process.
You
of
gonna be even busier.
So that's my ultimate goal with the food truck. Once I got it started, like in Philly, a lot of people, there's a lot of chefs that cook in bars, like and lounges. Is a
Bars
big
and
thing.
grills and shit.
Yeah, so a lot of hood celebrity chefs that they don't have no brick and mortar spot, so they be in the bars, and you go to certain bars, to certain chefs that got names that cook. So my ultimate goal is to, get all the hood chefs and get them inside a truck and position them across the city and Philadelphia. So that's my ultimate goal for that, for the food truck. Anybody that's a chef and you don't got the capital to have your own building, come holler at me. We gonna work on that.
Let's work together.
Yeah, and don't sleep on the food truck, because to me, since doing the truck, if you don't own the building, it don't make no sense to run it. If you don't own it. Like, why pay
Yeah.
$15,000 a month
Just in
in
rent.
a building and rent?
I know people like that too. Like they're fucking weirdos.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
You must
Now
be
the-
doing good, handsome.
Where you had set up shop where the truck was before, is that like an industrial? There's a lot of people working and
Yeah,
stuff
that's
like
a
a lot of
lot.
garages and auto bodies.
You ever heard of Hunts Point in the Bronx?
Yeah.
Hunts Point got like it's like an
Industrial.
industrial.
That's the word, brother.
Industrial.
That's the word.
You know what I mean? You got the trucks and all that. That's the vibe. I'll show this shit look like Hunts Point, and they also got the hookers. They got the whores. Hunts Point got the whores.
There's everything on HBO. Hookers at the point.
Yeah,
I should be
I
down
know,
there.
I got you.
Should be down there.
I was like, yo, Lilo, I feel sober. Where's the whores?
Yo, my friends took me down there. I was like 15 years old. I was done in like maybe 20 seconds. And then they was like, "You
I was
done?"
out there. My boy was like, yo.
They said, "What happened? You didn't want to go?" I said, "What do you mean I didn't want to go? I'm fucking finished.
Yeah. It's over.
I'm finished."
Finito. But I caught a vibe out there. I'm from the Bronx, so that shit is normal to me. That might
it's a
look,
whole vibe
you know what I
out
mean?
there.
It's a vibe out there. It's
Yeah,
culture,
everybody.
it's culture,
Yeah.
everything. Like somebody might look at that crazy, like, yo, damn, I can't believe we're out here. Like on some wow. You know
No,
what I mean?
you-
But
you-
I feel
you
I feel at home.
you
I
in
feel at
South
home.
Philly, man.
This shit
You
look
good.
like Pelham Parkway.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what
it
I mean?
does. It does look very
It got like
New
a Pelham
Yorkish. It
Parkway
looks,
vibe.
yeah, it does.
No, fucking Morris Park kind of vibe.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like the houses are so close
Yeah, yeah.
together. And you got the little
Williamsbridge,
one-way.
like
Yeah,
Williamsbridge.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah, Fish
exactly.
Avenue.
Exactly.
Lighting,
exactly.
lighting, fish.
But we in Philly though.
Yeah.
Be careful. Your mind gets your time pumped if you do the wrong thing. And look,
No, we good. We
no,
good.
look. These guys are nice guys. Look, we're hanging out. My Gucci bag is in the house. and we're chilling.
No, this is
We're
definitely
good.
this is the city of brotherly love.
This is the home. This is the. Don't listen to the media. They're lying to you. This is good. This is good. We're good. We're good. Don't listen to the media.
Yeah, I'm good in the hood.
Yeah, like how they go by, Philadelphia goes by the city of brotherly love. I was out here, this is my first time out here, was in 2015, right? And I had a little issue with, members of law enforcement years ago. That's a whole nother story. So because of that issue, that shit follows me. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what state, it follows me. Because if you wear that, it could be a potential thing. Problem. So I was in a Wawa. I never knew what Wawa was. I don't know, 7-Eleven, stuff like that. So they're like, oh, there's a Wawa down the street. I'm like, what? So I go down and find the Wawa. So I go in there. You got a few members of law enforcement walk in. Now, one guy spots me, and then they all start looking, and then they fucking huddle up, and they start pointing. So I'm thinking, fuck, these guys, my situation, right? So I thought these guys were going to fuck with me, right? So the guy calls me over, one of the cops, and he said, he goes, you who I think you are? I said, yeah. And he said, oh, we love that movie and this and that. And he said, here's my card. He said, how long are you in Philadelphia? I said, a couple of nights. He said, well, if you need anything or anything happens, please call me. So that right there reaffirmed for me that this is, in fact, the city of brotherly love. So.
Yeah, it's good. Philly good, man.
Yeah.
Unless you fucking at the
you
stadium
with the
in
right
Philly and you a Mets fan.
Oh yeah, you're
Because
done.
they sent my mom to hell, and that's an old lady.
Yeah, you know that.
Other than that, everything's good out here.
You know that song by Bruce Springsteen? It's called Kansas City, Atlantic City.
Yeah.
You remember the first lyric in the song when he says, "Well, they blew up the chicken man in Philly last night," right?
Yeah.
Do you know what that was? That's when they blew up Phil Testa's house. He was a mob boss, and that's what he was talking about. I don't know. Do you know where that is? That's got to be close to here, right? Because I know it was in South Philly.
Where we at? 27, about 10 blocks.
Yeah.
10
They literally blew this guy's house up. He was a
with a
boss.
nail bomb.
Yeah, with a nail bomb. They blew his fucking house
That's that
up.
dude. Yeah.
That's serious.
That's South Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah, them guys.
They get wicked out here.
Yeah,
to be honest, I knew y'all was different, though, from the music and all that. I was young. I'm Puerto Rican, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say my mom was Irish or anything like that. I didn't grow up with white people. But if you stereotype, you're supposed to listen to that music, but everybody don't make it. Because there's Puerto Ricans.
What, the song?
That song,
Look,
that was...
There's Puerto Ricans. You see the Puerto Ricans that wear snakes to the parade? I'm not that kind of Puerto Rican.
Oh, yeah?
Nah. I'm the Puerto Rican. I got the black friends. Like, we cool. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you be good.
Those,
You from the
those guys. Yeah, those guys is like, yo, they take it too serious. Like, bro, we're in the Bronx. We're surrounded by everybody. Let's have fun.
Yeah.
Stop the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where I was going with the story, but yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Well, when they
I
call,
just wanted to say that.
they call, a double.
There was a meaning to this story, though. I called brain fog.
There's a double entendre is when something's called something for two reasons. So when they called him the chicken man, he was the chicken man because he has scars on his face from chicken pox, and his family sold chicken. They sold poultry. So he was the chicken man, and they blew up his house.
Yeah, everybody, Testa.
Philly got a lot of history, though.
South Philly, man.
Oh, yeah, a lot of mob
Molino.
history.
Yeah,
Nicky
yeah.
Scarfo.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Molino, I was about,
Molino?
yeah, 10 blocks.
You guys know him?
Yeah, I know.
He's
Yeah.
got the internet in a
Yeah, I know.
fucking uproar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta do
he's
it.
talking wicked.
Should get on his podcast.
He said he'd fucking sell his mother if he got a chance to.
Yeah, Joey serious. Yeah, Joey serious.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, listen,
Good
man.
dude, though. Good
Yeah,
guy.
he is.
Good
He's
guy.
very stern, very serious. I met him once.
To be honest,
And,
I think that's that 60s, 70s, 80s era. There's no ever going to be like that. These kids from the 90s, no offense to nobody, it's a little different. We struggled with no Wi-Fi. We struggled. We figured it out. We played checkers. We fucking played spades. We did fucking blackjack.
we really
You know
struggled.
what I'm saying? We
That's when it
did. We
was-
figured it out. We cracked
Yeah.
the code.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, right now the Wi-Fi goes down to my crib. The
Everybody lose their
only
mind.
way I know my daughter's alive and breathing if the Wi-Fi turns off. That's the only way she comes out of her room.
Yeah.
Little pretty girl too, little diva. Hi, is the Wi-Fi not working? I'm like, yo, I haven't seen you in 2 weeks. You all right? How you breathing? You all right?
Yeah.
How's lunch? These
Yeah,
kids
that's
are
right.
different, and no disrespect to them. Everybody's different. They always told me too. Like the rap I was listening to, Jay, this, that, right? They was like, oh, esa música terrible. You don't know about music, kid. I was like, fuck y'all weirdos. So I'm listening to music now, and they're like, oh, Fuji. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, damn, I miss my niggas.
You know
Y'all
what it
took over
is?
the radio, Hot 97. Those days, it'll never come back.
So I tell a lot of people when I was doing music, we came from, and it's about to sound fucked up, but it's real. We made music. We come from the era of the drug dealer.
80s, right?
Yeah, the era of the drug dealer. Right now, in music, is the era of the drug user.
Yeah, the era of the pill fucking user.
Yeah, like we come from, because that was our heroes. Like, especially if you come from, most of us single parent home. Your father, you looked at the next coolest person that was out flashing on the corner, like was making money. The drug dealer. So we come from the era of the drug dealer. And it's sad. This the era of the drug user.
Yeah.
Like everybody.
Everybody.
We talked about selling drugs and making money, and now it's about how much drugs can you take.
Can you do?
Yeah.
Survive. So
yeah.
Yo, remember that freestyle we was vibing to earlier? Nigga said, "Man, I got text on me." But I forgot what beat it was. But you was
spitting. Get money.
Yeah. No, not that one. It was another one. That was a legendary freestyle, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got to share that with you.
Yeah.
But there was something else. It was another beat. You was in the basement. I think it was like the Come Up DVD or something. You was in the basement. We was listening to earlier. But you was talking about that shit before anybody. And not even to throw you out there. We out there like brothers.
No, it is. It's real.
But you was talking about the lean and all that before Future and them.
Yeah.
If we want to be technical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even on that wave. Future took me down a path that I could never. I recovered from it. Thank God. Thank God. And I'm gonna keep it real, because we was sitting with somebody. He was like, "What made you do that?" And I was like, "Future."
Yeah.
He was like, music, this, that, and we were talking about music. I don't know if I'm not gonna say Mano or Jimmy. It was somebody though, and I said Mano. I said Future, not Mano. Excuse me. I said Future's name, and he was like, "No, that's my name." I think it was Uncle Berta.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yo," but. Like, I was like, like them Zans and all. I was like, there was this lady that had Zans on the block, Sarah. I was like, yo, Sarah. Hey, yo, Sarah. Baha. I'm calling the bitch out the window. She was a white girl. She was getting piped by a long black dude. He had a fucking long sleeve.
No diddy.
Yo, listen, this dude had to be long. He had like the muscle cheeks and all that. And I'm like, Sarah looked off. She looked off. So I'm like, bro, he was always around during the late of the month, like 29th, 30th.
Yeah.
And the first, he grabbed that check. But she would also get pills. She make money that way.
Yeah.
I was taking everything, cuz. I was a bastard. But you know what I mean? Future, I'm not going to blame it on him because I had a choice, but he definitely lit up the fire.
Yeah.
With
You know
what?
I mean?
With using
So,
drugs?
my
Because Wu-Tang, I remember them talking about using drugs. They used to smoke. No, but they used to talk about smoking crack and woos and woolies. That's why I'm like, wow, you talking about smoking crack?
Let me tell you something.
Used to come to Philly.
Yeah,
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Spanish people didn't know about dust or wood. No, I'm talking about like my family, right?
Yeah.
So just automatically, if you smoked weed in the 90s, you were a crackhead. You'll be ostracized type shit, whatever that big word is.
Yeah, ostracized.
But ostracized. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I'm trying. So I started smoking weed when my mom left to Puerto Rico. She left me with the crib, $700 rent. I'm fucking living the life. I'm working again $725 a month, $725 an hour. I could cover the rent. Bruh, I started smoking weed.
And how old were you?
I was 18. But
you
that's
was
when
grown.
that's when the family was separated though. Because when my mom left, that's when family wasn't family. I think my mom was the glue to the family. Like we'll do Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve.
She kept everybody
New Year's
together,
Eve. My mom
right?
kept everybody. Once my mom left, bro, we were Vikings. I was a Viking. I was on the block, cracks in my ass, cracks in my sneakers. My father was upstairs. Nigga never raised me. You know what I mean? But he was my bestie.
Yeah.
Because you're a young kid. People don't realize that. Even though you don't know your father, he's still your superhero.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was like 7, 8, 9, and they gave my mom a message, oh, Nelson got killed. And I was under the fucking crib crying like, damn, I never met this motherfucker a day in my life. All I ever heard was him yelling at my mom as a kid. You know what I mean? So I don't know how we got into this again. Like I said, my brain is weird.
Yeah. It's all good though.
I just want to say, yo, fathers are very important in their kids' lives. Kids, no matter how old they are, they remember everything. You know what I'm saying? They remember everything. Sorry.
Well, like, even if you don't know, you still want to think your father's the greatest, the
absolutely.
best.
Still to this day.
Because that's like
even though I'm mad at him.
That's an essential piece of us.
Yeah.
You know, and I've said this before, you know, like Even if somebody's your best friend in the world, of course they're gonna want to see you do good, right?
Yeah.
But never better than them. Never better than them, right?
Right.
But your father, if you have a loving father, that is the only man that
Only
wants to
person.
see you do better than him.
Yep.
It's the only man.
When y'all said that shit that day, man, y'all made me look at life different.
No, that's real.
It's
That's
true.
the best shit
That's
I ever
real.
heard. Because I've never
Even
heard
your
nothing
best
like that.
friend. I want him to do good. I'll support him. I
Yeah.
love my best friend.
Yeah.
But I want to go here. If he's here, that's all right. I don't want him to be here. But he's here, that's okay. But your father's the only one, man. He'll give you a leg to be better than him. Whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's a
I
special,
never
special.
had a dad, so I never looked at it like that.
You got kids?
Yeah, I got a kid. I'm definitely in that life. I got a 17-year-old.
Dude, so when you look at your children, as a man, as a father, you want them to do
Absolutely.
way better. That's
Yo-
the same thing.
Yo,
Yeah.
they were like, to be honest, right? When we were growing up, we had basic cable in New York City.
Yeah.
It's like $26 a month. We'll get it for the first month. After that, it'll be over. My mom probably just had enough to cover the bills.
Yeah.
We can't even afford basic cable. That's how poor we were.
Yeah.
People want to talk about poor, motherfucker. And I even think it was, I'm lying. I even think that shit was $13 a month.
Yeah.
The basic cable. You get ESPN. You're not getting HBO, cuz.
No.
You getting ESPN, though. I was good with that, HBO.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
HBO is the best.
Yeah,
HBO is one of the
that
best.
shit
When
was
they
at
got
least 27 a month, and we couldn't
I
afford
think
that.
poor is a mind state, though.
Who?
Poor.
It is.
He's absolutely
Let me tell you
right.
something though.
It's a
But when
mind
all your
state.
friends got all them good, but listen, I'm still poor. If you want to be like you
Yeah.
said, if you want to be technical, I'm still poor.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. The way I feel right now, I feel the richest I ever been.
Yeah.
I got people looking at me in my eye.
Yeah.
You deserve your flowers.
That's right.
Where you been? They fronting. I'm on the gram.
Yeah.
I'm with a bunch of cool people now though.
Yeah.
So they're like, yo, damn, he's good again. Oh, my fault. You haven't followed. You haven't seen. You have been looking.
Yeah.
Nigga, I got the same name, brother. I
Same,
got the
yeah.
same name, brother. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love.
Yeah, but that's got to instill confidence. When people say that, and when you feel good, you do good.
Yeah.
when you feel good, you look good, you do,
You do good.
and you
That's it.
attract good energy, and
Yes.
you attract good
People feel
around
it. You exude that. People feel that.
Cuz
You know, it's a vibe, man. It's
hung
like
out with Jimmy the other day for like for an hour. Jim Jones, shouts to him.
Capo.
Invited me to a dinner. Ended up learning some whole other business aspect of monetizing, and it was just history. And I'm like, damn, right place, right time. Because I was in Florida for 3 years. I was so stressed out there. I'm out there because I went out there to get sober and do right. We moved from the Bronx, so I went to go do right. I'm out there sober 3 years, and I'm like, yo, I can't figure it out. Uber ain't cutting it. Nothing's cutting it. I went to Vegas, did a little 10-deal show with Jose Canseco.
Yeah.
Had a blast. They treated me well, but West Coast is different. They laid back. I'm fucking amped. I'm from the north. I'm amped. What's poppin'?
Yeah.
So every little move I make, my man was on eggshells. And he's a good dude, my man. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I'm not going to say it didn't work because I don't know what could have been, but I could have probably done better, made better decisions because I was out there wilding. I got into a fist fight the first night. Nobody even knows. I came into the crib with a knot on my head. I'm like, I had a seizure. I fell. Bro, I had a brawl, bro.
You're absolutely right
I
about
had a
that. though.
brawl.
But LA, you know how you're saying it's like a whole different vibe, a whole laid back. You know,
Nobody knows this.
Loopy, you know, Bruce Cutler. He was John Gotti's lawyer. Remember John Gotti's lawyer, Bruce Cutler? He got him all for all those cases, and then the last time they took him off the case, and then he had to hire the guy. He retained the guy Kriegel. But it's very true because that guy was so successful when he was here in New York. Bruce Cutler, because he's a New York guy and he has that New York vibe about him, so people can relate to him. You know what I mean? But then when that same lawyer, Bruce Cutler, went out to L.A., he went to go represent Phil Spector. You know, it was a whole L.A. case.
yeah.
You got L.A. juries,
Yeah.
totally different vibe, laid back people. He didn't cut it.
Yeah.
After 2 days, they threw him off the case. But that's what I'm saying. You were out there. He's fucking amped up. These people are smoking that chronic out there. And they look at this
Yo, bro,
crazy Puerto
my
Rican.
man
They
was
got
sick of
Mexicans
me.
out there.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I was scared to tell him the truth. I was like, yo, because I was out there on a contract.
Yeah.
The first night I went out, because I behaved the first 2 days.
Yeah.
Went to the studio. We had a great session. I'm with Jose Canseco, former 40-40.
Yeah.
Could have been fucking Hall of Famer. He's fucking blinking. Jose Canseco.
Switching motherfucker.
All my rap niggas is rapping about this. Jose Canseco is snitching because he finished. You know what I mean? This guy, the freeway guy. No. The Rick Ross guy.
Yeah.
That guy. Freeways from California. Then you got Philadelphia Freeway. Shouts to Freeway. That's my guy. You got to clear shit up in this era because they will fuck you up.
He told on
And
everybody.
Freeway's
That
a good guy. That's
you
my
know Jose
family.
Canseco?
But
He
listen,
wrote the 2 books.
so whatever, it was a good vibe, but I was doing too much. It kind of gave me vibes when you was snuffing that guy on the bus on the Rockefeller tour. You was a fucking monster. So we in the Bronx watching that shit. We like, yo, bruh, this is how you gotta live life.
That's crazy.
Why? What was happening? What happened? I don't know.
He was duffing homie on the side. His body shots.
But why? What?
Chubby
Why?
Beanie-
He was being too
Chubby
loud.
Beanie was
Nah,
he was
so
a menace.
we was on a tour.
Okay.
So
Literally.
I can say this now.
Literally.
So this is my first tour. I don't got an album out. I don't got nothing. So we stopped at I don't know what city it was. So it was me and my guy Paco, one of my close friends who really got me in believing that I could really rap. So, you know, you go to the hotel and everything. So he tells somebody, I forget where we was at. So let's just say we're in Virginia. He tell a guy, nobody knows us. He like, yo, Jay-Z wants some weed. So the guy comes, bring a pound of weed. So my man Paco takes like, yo, he want to buy this weed. How much? Da-da-da-da. Like, all right, meet us in the lobby. And
Yeah.
he takes off.
Yeah.
We got the pound of weed. So we got a whole pound of weed on the tour bus that we took from somebody. So I gave him some weed and told him, go ahead. Y'all can smoke it, just don't smoke all the weed, a couple ounces. So we going our way to the next state.
Nigga smoked all the weed.
I'm like, yo, where the weed at? And it went from like 4 ounces to like a half ounce of weed. And I'm like, yo, where the fucking weed at?
So that dude, you was.
Yeah, I had to give him a couple body shots. It was none. He was cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those
so-
are- yeah, we definitely caught
Couple.
that.
was
That's
cool.
the story behind
Bro,
the
she
body
bullied.
shots.
Yeah.
Was born.
Yeah, couple body shots. That
You
was
was doing acapellas that tour,
the
right?
whole tour.
Yeah, I remember.
Nobody
I remember that
knew who I
freestyle.
was, nothing. And Jay would bring me out every night.
That was the
on a Hard
essence,
Knock
bro.
Life
That was
tour.
the essence of hip hop, my brother.
But
right
do you
there.
know how scary that is?
How old you was right there?
23,
Yeah,
24.
baby, in front of the whole.
And I got to come out in front of 20,000 people every night
That's crazy.
and do a freestyle.
Acapella at that.
No
And
music,
what year
no-
was this?
Nah, what's that, 99?
99, 2000.
Yeah,
99.
99.
So Biggie had been dead already.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
You met him, right? Or no?
Nah, he was
Well, I
young.
met him at a concert.
No,
I
but I'm
didn't
saying-
actually meet him. I saw him, though, before.
Oh yeah.
I think if Big was alive, I don't know, I could have been a bad boy.
But look how that's working out right now, though, for everybody out there.
Oh, yeah, I'd rather be me than
Yeah.
any of
Yeah,
that.
Siegel, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you, kid. Ended up working out. You good, man. You all right, man. Even though everybody is acting weird, because I don't know if you're familiar with that character on TikTok, Shamar.
Who
Anybody
that?
familiar with Shamar? She got the
Shamar?
dance, clap, laugh.
What is that? Shamar?
Shamar is a character from Atlanta that, unfortunately, is a boy who, like, commits boy-on-boy crimes.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? But
Then why would you ask
no,
me? do I know Shamar?
you know what he does? He's super viral on TikTok. She's super viral on TikTok. So there's a rapper named Fendi. There's a girl rapper named Fendi. She put Shamar on a song, and Shamar has a disability, so he's built like super weird, like a fucking Lego. He's built super weird. So he does this shit where he does a dance. The dance went viral. Football players are doing it. Basketball players are doing it.
Oh,
Presidential candidates are doing it. The dance went viral, right? But listen, this is not Shamar's song. So I never knew that was not Shamar's song. I thought that was Shamar's song. But the song actually belongs to an artist named Fendi.
Okay.
So they took Shamar off the song now. And they put Soulja Boy on the song. So I said, you know what Shamar did? Shamar got bigger than the program. Nobody knew that was Fendi's song. Nobody. Everybody think clock.
Yeah.
Everybody's dancing, doing the dance. Everybody's Shamar for Halloween. A regular person that they booked to
What?
And Shamar got bigger than the program. They packed that motherfucker up. They packed him up. You can't get bigger than the program. And look, Shamar's good. If he gets the right people around him business-wise, he's good. Because everybody, if you go on TikTok right now and click the shit, he's on your algorithm. You know what I mean? Shamar.
I'm sorry, but
you know
I
what I mean?
ain't searching Shamar.
Yeah, we don't got to search him. He pops up. I don't search for him. I just got familiar with it the other day. But the song been viral, and he got bigger than the program, bro.
So Shamar is, let me get this straight.
Shamar got a disability. He's lit.
Shamar
and he's gay.
is a disabled homosexual influencer that dances on TikTok. What the fuck kind of world?
And the rap label came for him. He's making $3,500 a show, but he got bigger than the program. They coming up with all these excuses. Oh, Shamar don't want to do business right. All this, that, all that.
What's the program?
Oh, his boyfriend, his manager. My brother, let me tell you something. Shamar got bigger than the program.
What's the program?
Yo, listen, and you know what's funny? A lot of these new age rappers, they need content creators. Yeah. They need them. And then when they do the business with the content creators, but the content creators overshadow you, now you're the problem. And now they spread dirty lies about you. Like, the internet knows Shamar was, the internet knew what Shamar was already. Asking for money, doing this, doing that. And listen, this is the Beanie Sigel show, but we're talking about Shamar. I don't know how. Yeah, I got brain fog. Let's get back to Sigel Street.
What the fuck? Shamar.
So who's a rapper that you would have liked to have worked with, never got the chance?
Oh, man. I'm going to say bucket list, a rapper. I'm going to say Rakim.
Wow.
Rakim.
Wow. Remember some Mahogany? What was it, Mahogany?
Yeah. Oh, my God. I love that beat.
Yeah. That beat's, That's why I liked it. Yeah, Rakim, huh?
Yeah, Rakim. That's like bucket list.
Yeah, I remember that was the Kwame special ed, right? That was
hard.
Yeah, that was that era.
That's my era.
So at the end of the day, you're doing good. You're not on no paperwork.
No, I'm good. I'm scot-free.
You got the food truck business. You're doing you accepting bookings. How you hollering at you fucking with the people.
Yeah.
What's next for you? You done with music or what's good with music?
No, music is good. I'm just, I'm more behind the scenes.
Yeah, art. You got any upcoming artists?
Yeah, I'm working with a lot of artists that's in Philly, developing a lot of artists right now. I'm in the background of a label and a management team called D2E.
Okay.
Dessert to Eat. And we just signed a kid named K Gibbs. Okay. That's, I think, going to be one of the hottest
from Philly?
artists. Yeah, out of Philly. I'm working with the likes of, there's a kid here named Amir Ali. That's crazy. Dapper. Who else we got? KP. There's a lot of new artists in Philly.
Do they know though what they up against? Because you guys kind of set the bar.
Yeah, I'm boot camp with them.
That's the type of shit you probably need though. That's a good fucking
Rico
that's
Havoc.
a good YouTube TV, by the way.
Yeah.
Siegel boot camp for these rappers.
Yeah.
Because right now there's a bunch of bullshit going on. Jada didn't want to agree with me. We had Jada on a couple of episodes ago, and he didn't want to. He was like, he kept it on the good. He kept his shit on the good.
Politically correct.
Yeah, all that
did
shit.
You ask him?
I asked. I was like, yo. So I was like, the hip hop game is easy right now. You pretty much give a bitch ass shots, give her some titties, give her a breast lift. You write some bars for her, and she good. She gonna pop off if she got the following though. Yeah. He was like, nah, these bitches working hard. He didn't even say the B word. Nah, these females is working hard. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. And look, I didn't even want to be brutal. I just wanted some honesty. Bro, they putting these bitches together like with the little teddy bears in the mall. What's the teddy bears?
You know what I told? And it's funny because me and my brother, we always laugh with these chicks. All of them is lying. Yeah, these girls, I call them liars.
Lies.
Yeah, they lying. Because when they wake up, they don't look like that.
Yeah. I'm big on that. Keep going.
They lying.
Elaborate.
So when I be looking at each other, I look at, she lying. That ain't her ass. That ain't her titties.
Well, that's basically what it is, right? It's a
Yeah,
lie. It's
yeah,
one
it's a
big
lie.
lie.
Yeah, they lying.
To be honest, I was probably like 18, 19 once, right? And I met this beautiful brown-skinned Dominican girl. Because where I'm from, I love ebonies, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep this short. So I meet this beautiful Dominican girl at this one party one night, and I get her in the crib. 3 days later, she takes off her bra. Her fucking tits hit her kneecap. She was 16, 17. No, we were both
Yeah.
young.
Oh, I was going to say 16, 17.
No, I'm going to say
Was this recently?
I'm going to say 18, 19 type shit. Bruh, I'm like, yo, bruh, how your shits is down here? Like, what's going on? Like, bras were a scam. Makeup is a scam. To be honest,
Everything.
I want to go out with a female after the gym. When you sweating and all, don't worry about a shower. We good.
After
We
the
good.
gym.
We good. We good. Sweat that shit out. We good. I just want to have some coffee.
Yeah.
That's how you really get to know who's what and who's what. You take care. You see her order that coffee. You see what she puts in there. If she puts all that fucking artificial sugar, that bitch is a mutt. You know what I mean? If she get that what you call that exercise?
What's
What's that shit? That
What?
bitch be doing?
Yoga?
Yoga.
If she gets some yoga cream in her shit, it's up. It's up. You be like, yeah, this bitch is a keeper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me get 2 yoga creams. And
But
a
too much
stretch bag.
sugar, no good.
Yeah, nah, see that. Sugar's AIDS. Sugar's cancer, nigga. Anything
Sugar's
sugar.
bad. Sugar's-
The artificial sugar, AIDS, nigga. I be showing my son. I be showing my son shit on YouTube about sugar. The artificial sugar, that shit is.
What, you mean
worse
like the
than AIDS.
sweet and low and
Nigga,
Splenda,
nerds,
that kind
nigga, nerds. The sour straws, fucking. Even
Oh,
the
yeah,
fake
you know,
bananas
that's
that come in.
crazy.
I'm showing them all this shit is fake, my brother.
Yeah.
Keep it popping. You 17, about to be 18,
and it's this
not a
country.
game no
Yeah,
more.
you go to the other countries, some of this stuff is not even legal.
It's
You know,
not
like-
even
yeah,
allowed.
you know, like Mountain Dew. You know how much sugar
Bro.
that Mountain Dew has, and you go to anywhere
I
else.
never fucked with that shit.
Mountain Dew's not legal in other places.
And I fuck with skateboarders, but if you a skateboarder that drank Mountain Dew, we wasn't on the same level.
Yeah,
I filter everything. I see flag. Once you first meet, I'm flagging. I'm judging you. Once I meet you,
Yeah.
bitch, faggot, his eyes are weird, fucking tongue. I'm a weirdo like that. I'm just judging everything. But I'm like, all right, stand up. He was nice to me. Oh wow, okay, let's be friends. And I'm straight, by the way. I got a beautiful wife for 11 years. But yeah, that part.
How about depression? You ever you deal with depression?
Yo, I'm so glad you asked me that. So, I didn't know I was this, because a friend of mine about 5, 6 years ago asked me that. And he was like, yo, what do it feel like to be depressed? And I couldn't answer him. And I couldn't answer him then because I didn't know. I didn't know that I was depressed until I came out of my depression.
When you started feeling better, like shit, I was in a rut. I didn't even realize
How
it.
did you realize though when you came out of it? Like,
I think well, to me, I just woke up one day and was like, hold up.
bruh.
Like in that, no, I just looked in the mirror. Like, and that's one person you can't lie to.
Right.
Yourself.
You can't. I don't care who you is. You can't lie to that man in the mirror.
You know what's crazy? I was lying to my kids when I was on pills.
You can lie to everybody
But when you lie to
except that man
Self,
in the mirror.
right? Yeah.
because that shit's bouncing.
Yeah. So I just woke up and was like, yo, like, you are you.
You that nigga.
Look at me. But I was so used to being so strong for everybody. And would neglect myself. You
In
know,
your
just
own well-being and
my
mental
own
health.
well-being, my
Yeah.
own mental health. It's because, I come from, like you said, we come from, like, we was poor, but when we was poor, I didn't know I was poor.
Yeah, we didn't notice it.
We didn't know we was poor, like, and I come from that family structure. So, being at the height of my pinnacle of where I was at, being so-called Beanie Sigel, and just being able to do for other people without even thinking about it. Like, and anybody could call me like, yo, such and such, they need this or they need that, but what's wrong? All right, son, just being able to take it out. I couldn't do that no more. And it was like,
Why? Financial?
financially.
So that's okay. So would you say not only that aspect of it, but just,
Financially, mentally,
Right.
being a support system, like being that ear, being that shoulder, like I'm used to being all that, being strong
Right.
for everybody, and it was like I wasn't getting that for myself.
It wasn't being
I wasn't allowing
reciprocated.
it,
Yeah.
like, but for me, like I wasn't giving it to myself. You know what I mean? And like I said, when you in that, to me, when I was in a state of depression, yeah, I was invisible to myself. Like I was invisible to myself because it's like I wasn't giving myself that self love.
I felt that.
That you need, and sometimes you got to be selfish with yourself.
Right.
So I had to started seeing, like I started analyzing different things. Really, I started listening to myself because I started thinking like, all right, I had to like what I call trim the fat. I had to trim the fat, even with like the company that I kept, people, that was around me, like that saying, misery loves company.
Right.
That's so true, because when you in that rut, you don't want to be around people that's up and vibrant and that's doing things.
Right.
You be around people
On the
that's
same level as
on
you.
the same level as yourself. So I started like, this. When I started loving myself again, I started realizing that my so-called friends wasn't really my friends. They was just associates that I was.
Well, they were there for what you could do for them.
Nah, not even that.
No.
Not even that part. It was, we only had certain things in common. And like for one, like he was talking about the lean. When I was taking pills and drinking sharp heavy, I had 1,000 friends because that's what we did. When I removed myself from that environment, and I ain't drinking the juice no more, I ain't taking the pills no more, and I started thinking like, so when people would call me, I wouldn't answer. After a while, I was like, nah, I ain't answering that. Like, I ain't changed my number. I'm just not answering the phone because that's the only thing they was calling. Yo, I know who got the drink. Yo, I know who got the pills. I know who got the. And I started noticing, damn, that's the only thing that we got in common is a get high. Like I met somebody. Yo, I'm in a janazah, a Muslim funeral. Like a very good, like a brother to me. And this guy come up to me, and he just opens his arms and he's smiling like, and he was looking at me like I was supposed to recognize him. And I'm like, yo, what's good, fam? Shook his hand. He went, dang, man, you don't remember me? We used to do this and we did that and we did that. And I'm like, I don't remember you.
Yeah.
He was like, how you don't remember me? Man, we used to do this. I'm like, bro, you talking about a time that's embarrassing for me. I don't even want to remember those
that
days.
shit, yeah.
Those times. And if that's the only thing that we did, I said, bro, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Like, to where I'm at in my life now, like, I said, other than that, like, what do we do? Like, did we ever go out, get lunch, or so the only thing we got in common,
The basis of this
and that
whole
you
friendship
was a get high.
Yeah.
And he looked at me like I was crazy. And I had to break it down to him like, that's a space I don't even want to remember, home. So blame it on my mind, not my heart. Like, you talking about a dark space, a dark time in my life. Like, that ain't me no more.
Yeah.
So when I started coming out my depression, and I started like, hold up. Like, I'm me. Like, not to like put myself above people, but I had to check myself. Like, come on, man. Like, get up off this couch, bro. You.
Yeah.
Like, you Beanie Sigel.
Right.
You Mac.
Yeah.
You Beans. Like, you, I'm 10 different people to 1,000 people. Like,
Yeah.
so I had to dust myself off.
So-
I had to start reading my own book. Like, damn, I did that. Damn, I did that. damn, I did that.
That nigga, man.
I'm like, hold up.
What was your rock bottom? Was there that one thing that happened, that one traumatic event, or was it a combination and an accumulation of just one day where you just said, I'm fucking sick and tired of shit? Or was it that one thing?
Oh, shit, man. So, I'm going to say, because it's crazy, because I just got out of my depression, I'm going to say about a year and a half ago. So I'm laying in the bed with my son, and I don't know what we was watching, and he's a little guy. He's 6 then, he's 7 years old, he's 6. So an alarm goes off on my phone for prayer, because I'm Muslim. We pray 5 times a day. And when my alarm went off, he looked at me, he was like, come on, Abby, it's time to make prayer. Like, I want to make prayer with you. And I'm like, come on, let's make prayer. We're going to pray. And he held my hand and he said, I'm going to make dua. Dua is a prayer or anything that you ask Allah for directly. And he said, I'm gonna make dua to Allah that you live 20 more years so you can see me grow up and get married and have a family. I want a wife and I want a family like you. And that did it for me.
Wow.
And I know I couldn't, not on my own, I couldn't see 20 more years. I couldn't see 10 more years.
Yeah.
Like I'm 50, diabetic from the lifestyle that I used to live. You know, just within the music business, we drinking every night. We eating on the run. We tons of liquor. We smoking weed. We depriving ourselves from sleep. We be lucky to get 4 hours in a day. On top of
at least 9.
Abusing my body with the pills and the syrup and the smoking weed every day and just that lifestyle of on and go. I ain't see them 20 years that he said he was going to pray
that you get.
That I get so I can see him grow up and
How
get
old is
married.
he now?
He's 7 years old. He said this 6, we laying in the bed together. And my phone go off to make prayer. And he's telling me, and when it went off, I hit the button so the alarm can stop. And we sitting there, and he's telling me, no, Abby, come on. I want to make prayer with you. We going to make prayer. And he getting himself together. I'm like, all right, I'm getting up. He's like, yeah, I'm going to make dua. He said, I'm going to make dua. I'm going to ask Allah that you live 20 more years so I can see you, so you can see me grow up and get married to have a family like you.
That you said.
And that's, from that day brought me out of, it's like, hold up, if not for me, I'd be selfish.
That's what I was thinking. You was in the selfish fucking.
But that's what depression do to you. Depression for me, it lets you look. It puts you on a hamster wheel of looking at everything you did wrong. It puts you in a coulda, shoulda, and woulda.
Yeah.
Damn, if I would have did this.
Yeah, well, you know what depression.
Damn, if I would have did that.
When when you're so-called depressed, are you using drugs?
No, you don't have to be.
Okay.
You could be depressed.
Yeah.
It's not that. The depression that drive you to do that, because drugs is give you a false sense of security. It depresses it. That's that. It depresses the emotions. So the drugs is a momentary escape. Like for me.
Yeah, same.
It was a momentary escape.
Fraudulent.
Yeah.
Well, you know what depression is defined as? Maybe this may shed some light, on what depression is. It's anger turned inward on ourselves.
Yeah.
So that's what it basically is. When you're depressed, you're angry. It's anger. Instead of being angry at everyone else, it's anger turned inward on me.
and
So whether you realize why you're angry or not, Sometimes it's subconscious. I
No,
don't even
depression
realize
won't
why.
let you do that, because that's what I'm saying. It had me like, fuck, how I do this? Damn. And it keep bringing you back to all the mistakes. But what depression did, it never let you analyze the situation to come up with a solution.
Yeah, just pain.
It makes you dwell in it.
It makes you dwell in that, and that's what I was doing, and I was beating myself up. I was beating myself
Playing
up.
the victim, right?
I'm like, fuck, how I let this happen? I shouldn't have did this. Damn, because of this, this is why that happened. And then after that, it was like, yo, I had to just like shake that shit off. Like, fuck that. You know what I mean?
Nothing comes from those thoughts of what happened. The road,
Never
the
over.
road in
never
front of
over.
us, the road in front of us is much more important than the road behind us. So,
And that's that what did it for me.
well,
Therapy,
glad that
I
you,
had to be my
whatever
own
way.
therapy. Then I had to start listening to myself. I had to start going back and going through the music because it's all there.
So now, when you go to write music, because you're dealing with addiction and then depression. So you established yourself one way, going through. But after all the smoke cleared, after you overcame all of that, was your approach to writing music and just your vibe inside, was it different? Did it change when you changed and got better?
Woke up.
No, I think my music, to me, like music is just whatever's in me. So it's just more to write about. It's just more to talk about. Music, to me, like I didn't grow up. I didn't come into the music business with 20 rhyme books or none of that. It's like, it's on the spot.
Yeah.
For me. Like I'm not even thinking about writing music unless I'm going in the studio or unless I'm zoning out and listening to the music. Like my everyday, like I'm just living everyday life.
Making some shit like that, bread and butter. That was your bread and butter.
Yeah,
You can't be saying that shit.
That was the situation.
Does that ever help you make you want to help other addicts that are?
Yeah.
Do you do any of that currently?
Yeah, a lot, man. But like I try not to let my left hand know what my right hand doing.
Okay.
Like if that makes sense. Like because
He's got a side.
For me, it's personal. Like I see a lot of people do stuff, like even with even with the truck with the food, like I just pick a day and everything's free. Yeah, everything's free for everybody. Like, and I go to certain places. Like I got a friend right now that I just had him in my car the other day because he's dealing with real bad addiction, and he was honest with me, and he said he felt defeated, and I'm like, nah, you ain't defeated. You might be down, but because a defeated person's not gonna admit it. Like you're admitting that you feel that way. It's a feeling. And that's what it is. You're going through it emotionally, and you're just saying you're defeated, and what he really saying is, bro, help me.
Yeah.
I can't do
You
this
could be
by
in
myself.
detox
Right.
defeated. You can feel
Defeated on my own, but
Yeah.
maybe if you help me, maybe I can overcome
Yeah.
this.
So, and
Some
this
people
was a
need that
guy that
reassurance.
Yeah.
was around my team every day, and it went from like, I wouldn't say a joke, but it was like, damn, bro on that shit. But that's still bro. He was around every day, and he'd sneak off. Where he go? You know what he went to go do. To where as though it's like he out there. It's crazy. You was talking about Future.
Yeah.
His new mixtape pull, I bang out. It been stuck every day. So I just like I went where he was at one day. Got a room. One of my friends, he let him stay in the room, and they called me and was like, yo, he ain't been out this room in like a month. And I'm like, man, that's scared. That's just him. Like, I know he on his joint. He's like, no, Mac, it's bad. Like, I don't think, he ain't been out this room. Like, I don't even know when the last time he used the bathroom.
God damn.
I'm like, yo, what? They was like, yo, bro, I don't think Scab took a shit
Yeah.
in a month. And when I went there, I'm like, no, because he know I be on him like, yo, when I went in there and I just saw how my bro was just, the word he said, defeated. I mean, there's cellophane bags everywhere, all over the floor. Like, it's like, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, I'm just doing a math on how many empty dope bags. I'm like, where you getting the money at?
Yeah.
Like, this shit is blanketed in the, I get to sweeping this shit up, and he like, no. I'm like, bro, he save them because when they don't got the money, he might pick a handful of them up and chew on them.
Yeah.
Just on the bags.
It still got a little bit of
And he
on it.
chew on it. And I'm like,
Yeah, you can recycle, man.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
so I put him in the car with me. I'm like, yo, I got some money for you. Come on, get in the car. And normally he'd say no. Because he don't want to be around nobody because he ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah.
Because he was
yeah.
like, I'm like, yo, when I went and I tried to pull him up off that mattress, and my bro was like, he said, I'm like, bro, I'm here because I love you. We here because you love. He said, I don't want that kind of love. I don't need y'all that love. And I'm like, damn. So I gave him his space, and then I just gripped him up. I put him in a car, and I turned the volume up, and I put on that song, Future, Lost My Dog.
Mm-hmm.
He got that joint on there.
Just
Lost my homie off of Fed, y'all.
Yeah.
So I got the child lock joint on there. And I, like, he can't get out. And I just turned it up, and I'm like, what's up with you? Like, how you feel? Did you eat? Can you eat? Like, because I know what the situation is. I'm like, what you need, your thing in you? And then he was like, I can't eat. He was like, I ain't had nothing all day. I'm like, and it's bad.
Yeah.
That I didn't want to, I had to go buy him some dope. Just so he could eat.
I'm going through it right now with my son.
I had to buy him some dope so he could eat. Jeez. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to sing this song. I've been listening to this shit for a month. And I keep thinking about you. I'm like, what you talking about? And I played it, and I just turned it all the way up. And I just got him on the highway. Because I'm like, I'm like, fuck, I gave him the money already. Like, here, I had to get to the highway so I know he won't jump out the car.
Well,
so
still,
I got him on the highway, and we just rolled, and I just told him, like, man, I ain't gonna let you go through. I'm like I'm here, like I'm not gonna do this every day. You can't tell me that you sick and you need your. I'm not doing that, but you gotta go somewhere. You gotta go away, bro.
Yeah.
You can't just keep, cause he trying. Like, he'll go admit himself to the hospital. He probably go to, but you go there, what they keep you a week and they kick you out and put you on method so you can come back. I'm like, bro. And it's sad because, and I don't wish this on nobody, but he really need 11.5 to 23. He need a bid.
He need to save my life, man.
Yeah. He need a bid. Because that monkey, like, and he told me, he said, bro, I can't deal with the pain.
To deal with the pain of his circumstances, his presence.
He can't,
or the detox.
He can't deal with the pain of the detox.
I think niggas is capping though, bro. I was on everything, bro. And man, went to Florida. I ain't gonna lie, I struggled for 10 years. I was outside, block, wilding, going viral, this, that, making money, more pills. But, bro, when you get tired, you get tired. That nigga ain't tired. Nigga want to keep turning it out.
And how old is he?
I was tired. 3 years ago, I got tired.
Scap probably 30-something.
Yeah.
Almost 40.
I got tired when I was like probably 36.
But I think he there because he.
No, yeah. Some words that
talking,
the words you said make kind of my hair stand because defeated. I was there at the end, man. And I seen myself in Florida and I woke up 3 years later and I'm fucking back.
Yeah, that's the word he used. I asked him, like, how do you feel? Like mentally, physically, how you good? He was like, I'm defeated. It got me. But that's the first sign of recovery. Is
admitting. Yeah, that's
admitting. So, and it's the first
can't
time
fix a problem that we don't know is there.
Admit it. Like, so I'm just making prayer for him.
Is crazy. I got a best friend right now from kindergarten. I got a best friend from kindergarten right now. And we figured some shit out because he was strung out. We figured some shit out. He had Medicaid. He didn't know. We figured out some shit in his wallet. We got him in a program for like a year. They kept him. What they did was give him an apartment. He came out. He was doing good the first 2 months.
Wow.
Can't even contact him no more. Now, somebody called me, like, yo, I see your man right here laid out. Because it's my man from 5 years old. So, like, yo, I just seen your man laid out on Kingsbridge, nigga, in the Bronx, in the train station. I'm like, bro, I'm in Yonkers, man. I'm shopping. I got a party with Jim Jones tonight. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
I got 2 kids. My son's 17. My daughter's 13. I'm trying to not let my daughter get fucked. And I'm trying for my son not to use drugs. Nigga, I'm out here ducking these shits right now. I'm a whole father. He's a father. We can do but so much, my brother. I can't let your pain take. And I've already been through what I've been through. So it's like, I had to be the man. I'm like, yo, I'm tired. I'm sick of feeling. Yo, that shit what you just said, I'm sick of that feeling, bro. Because you out here you can for motherfuckers more than them. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm tired, man.
But we
Once I
can't
have my
stop,
kids,
though.
Yeah, you can't. But I get tired.
I mean, we all get tired, but
You know what
then,
I mean?
like, I look at it like this. And that's why I know it's a mental thing. Like, this mental health is so...
It is. Niggas be talking about all this other shit. Man,
I could
relax.
call her. It's sad to be able to call somebody right now. I could pick my phone up. Like, yo, and I don't got to say too much. Yo, pull up on me. Yo, we got to go slide and do this. And niggas are race there to the drama. But the same motherfuckers, I call them like, yo, one of the bros need us. He's going through that.
Not the
And
same
they
energy.
like, what the fuck is that? To all the homies, what's that? Because it's personal for me. Now, like, this somebody, like, how we came up, like, man, we slept in the bed with each other.
Same.
Did all that. Like, this shit ain't no joke, man. It ain't funny. Like, fuck the bidding and all. Our brother need us. Our brother need us.
Yo.
This camera, right now I'm talking to the he
What are you
need
waiting
us.
for, man?
He need us. Fuck. So
Well, he already said
we
he
gonna
couldn't do
give
it
up?
alone. He said, I'm depressed. That's saying I can't do this alone.
He
That's
need
basically
us.
what he's saying.
He need us.
Well, listen, you just do your part, right? You can't control other people.
That's
You
all
can
I
only
can do.
control yourself.
But
So,
I could be a reminder.
right?
Oh,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
1000%.
But
I
you
could
could
be a
only
reminder.
say
See, that's me.
something so many, But I do wish your friend all the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not everyone
I
has
ain't
a
gonna
good
give
friend
up
like
on
you, and that not everyone
I
has.
ain't gonna give up on him. I ain't gonna give up on him. Cause I wish somebody was there to tell me that. No, man, chill out. We ain't doing that.
Yeah.
I never had nobody. Cause sometimes a friend of mine told me, you could be so big, you could pull a kingdom down on yourself. Like, and when you that person, like, to me, like, that's the gift and the curse a bit, like, to me. In this conversation that I have with myself, like, sometimes you could be that strong, so strong that when you are weak, people gonna look at you like you that strong that you don't need that help. And it don't gotta be a monetary thing. It could be just that air. Just to be able to vent. Everybody go through shit. But one, like I said, you can't lie to that guy in the mirror, man. And I think that's what a lot of people need to do.
Niggas don't even look in the mirror.
Because they can't. You know why? Because they head to they in this.
Niggas don't even look in the mirror.
This shit, this devil got so many people fucked up. I dare everybody TikTok channel. I dare y'all to turn y'all phone off for a week. I challenge y'all.
About that.
Turn your phone off for a week. Don't get on no social sites. I dare y'all to try it 48 hours. And that's what I'm saying. Everybody addicted to something. But this thing, I had people not
The worst
knowing.
one.
This had you not knowing who you are.
Yeah.
Because you're too busy on this performing for the world. You performing for an audience you don't know. And that's what I had to do to get out my depression too. I had to change my audience from off that stage at being and my audience was in front of me. I had to perform for the people that I'm directly responsible for. My wife and my children. Then my mother, my sister, my brother. That's my audience. So that's who I perform for right now. I'm trying to be the best husband, the best brother, the best father, the best son, the best uncle I can be for my family. And that's it. Anybody else other than that, y'all can cheer Beanie Sigel on all y'all want. That's just one layer of me. I tell y'all, like, I'm like a prism. You know what a prism is that display all them different colors?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. So each color, you might get beans, you might get Mac, you know what I mean? You might get seed, but I just changed my audience, man.
Yeah.
Change your audience, man. Perform for those who supposed to be performing for.
And those who actually give a fuck about you.
Yeah, because that's what
That
will
part.
count.
Right.
Sheesh.
That's what, yeah, absolutely.
woke
Because
me
then it's
up.
like a waste to
Yeah,
do
I
it for
see
those.
innocent.
Right.
It's no corruption in a 5-year-old,
No.
6-year-old.
And he'll tell you exactly the way it is, too.
He looked me in my face and said he wanted me to live another 20.
Yeah, that's
so I
different.
could see him. Man, come on,
whole
man.
different
That's
vibe
gotta,
right
that's
there.
gotta,
Come on, man.
that's
should be
probably
my
changed
history.
your whole life when he
When I
said
was
that.
using drugs, when I was popping off the pills and all that, like, my kids didn't even know. So they couldn't even experience that with me or tell me that, yo, I want to pray with you, this, that, because they on fucking video games. They're like a fucking Americans.
Yeah.
Fucking video games, yo, what's good? TikTok
Yeah.
is lit.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. As long as the Wi-Fi's paid, they lit. But they're good kids, though. When you really get to kick it with them,
Yeah, pay attention to them
like
to
my
children.
wife was just telling me so much shit. I've been out here for 8 weeks with these guys. These are my guys right here, the Jersey Buzz, right? I'm rocking with Lilo. We got something going on, production company,
Yeah.
podcast company, right? So I've never missed my family so much, bro.
Yeah.
It's like I got a 13-year-old daughter. You got goons out here. We're in Port St. Lucie.
Yeah.
You got a couple of handsome kids with dreads. You know what I mean? I don't want none of them. I don't want nobody to mislead my daughter. If you find a handsome kid to spend the rest of your life with, do it right now and whatever. But that's my baby. You know what I mean? So I'm out. I just want to make sure I stay in her life because my kids are everything. My lady's everything. But there was times when I was getting high. I didn't care.
Yeah.
Come in through one ear, go to the other. It took for me to move to Port St. Lucie to really get it. The fucking background was green. You got palm trees. You hear the birds.
Yeah.
I'm hearing woody woodpeckers. I'm hearing robins. I'm feeding the birds. It was a
Woody.
whole different vibe.
Yeah.
I look to my right. There's an alligator. Like, yo, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Don't look at me, but I'm here. Just stay because I got a canal in the back. And I swear to God, bro, this shit really fucked my mind up. I said, yo, they lied to us.
Yeah.
Because the Bronx is set up like Legos, bunch of buildings,
Buildings.
fire skates. Y'all never going to make it from here. I never knew I could make it to
Nah,
Port St.
man.
Lucie, man. I
Listen.
never knew I could live in the suburbs.
I said in one of my raps, sometimes you gotta go away to make a comeback. But those that know when they go, don't even come back.
Back.
For what?
Bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I was one of those candidates.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't want to come back. My man, he in the burbs in Jersey, so I came back.
I mean,
know
you
what
could come back.
Yeah.
But
I'm acting
Don't
bougie.
come back.
That's
Yeah,
very
no, don't come
profound.
back, don't come
Sometimes
back,
you
don't
have
come
to
back.
go
Yeah,
away to
sometimes
come
you
back.
gotta go away to make a comeback.
Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely.
And
that's
those
what it
that
was.
know when they go, don't even
Well,
come
sometimes,
back.
because nothing
be
changes.
honest,
You
I
keep
left-
doing the same shit. It's like it's not working. So
I
you got to
left
go somewhere.
three-
You got to do somewhere else.
I left the hood 3 years ago. I went back to visit. Yo, yeah, look at me. I gained 20 pounds. Everybody's still doing the same shit.
Same
Of course
shit.
they are. I was
Same
away for 8
shit.
years.
Yo,
I
you know
came
what
home.
fucked me
Everybody
up?
looked
One
older,
time-
but they're doing
Yo.
the same shit, and they had cell phones.
I went to jail, right? So I'm going for like 2.5 years. And this was the most fucked up shit I ever heard. I come back, niggas is in the same spot, in the same position. I just got out of jail and niggas talking about, damn, it's on now. I know we going, what? So hold on.
Y'all was waiting for me this whole time?
Niggas is still waiting for you. They still wait. They waiting for you. They still waiting for you. They waiting for Preem. Oh my God. They still waiting. yo, you know what I deserved the other day? And don't steal my shit, because I ain't put it out yet.
I think you're joint right
But
here.
listen,
Talk to the people.
this how you gotta look at people. This how I look at people. And I don't use this word friend like I learned how to. It's a difference, and you gotta learn the difference between family and relatives. Is a big difference. Is a difference between family and relatives.
So the niggas ain't the same?
No, family and relatives is not the same.
I think I know where you're going with this. But
A
go ahead.
relative is somebody y'all share the same blood.
But
The
it's
relative
but you don't have
could be-
just no choice.
There's no choice. So it's a difference between family and relatives. Because I got people that's my family that's not related to me at all. But that's my brother. So it's
I got
a
a couple of
difference between family and relative. It's a difference between friends and associates.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a difference between that, because you gotta look at it, man. Like, fake friends is like 4 quarters.
They're going to be around.
No.
Every half.
No. They had change for $1. I'm gonna say that again.
Oh, wow.
Fake friends is like 4 quarters. They change for $1, man.
Don't steal my shit,
Don't
you
steal
heard?
my shit.
Don't steal this shit.
That'll be on the gram tomorrow. Whenever this
Tonight.
yeah, they
Don't
tweet it
steal that
tonight.
shit, you heard?
That's gonna be so. Yeah, but fake friends.
Friends are like 4 quarters.
Yeah,
They'll
they
change
change
for
for
$1.
Wow.
That friend, you want that friend that's like, it ain't about no money. Y'all come and depart on just your genuine relationship. Y'all get together on how you feel, how you doing, what's up with the kids, what's up the mom, what's up the fam, you hungry, you eat yet, you do this. A true friend, I never bring up money. He'll never bring up $1 to you. And they gonna depart to say, well, I'm about to, only thing you do, yo, you need me? Or if you need me, call me. It'll never be a monetary thing. Any relationship that's based on a monetary thing, y'all just acquaintances and y'all got whatever that is.
Yeah. I had one of those phone calls yesterday with one of them weirdos. Cause he was the first guest on the joint, right?
Yeah.
So he didn't know we was going left field with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I was like, yo, bro, we got you on there because of me, nigga. I fucks with you. I love you.
Yeah.
You my nigga. We gonna bless you with the first joint. So after that, we didn't drop no episodes. We just uploading pictures of all the guests that's coming soon.
Yeah.
So he seen that, and I seen him in an event, and I told him, fucking around, yo, we lost your episode. Cause I kind of felt his little thing.
Yeah.
A week before, he said, yo, what's good with the episode, this, that, cause we was posting wild famous people. So he's like, oh, so you're not posting me cause I'm a, whatever.
Yeah.
Nigga hit me that day, whatever. He's like, so I told him, I'm like, yo, we lost your episode. Nigga, so he got mad.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'm thinking in my head, that episode we lost, I own it. Lilo owns it.
Yeah.
The Jersey Buds own it. You don't own it, sir. You got paid to be there.
Yeah.
So he's wild, like, oh, y'all niggas swag, oh, this, that.
Who's this?
So we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling a lot of hostility from this guy. And like I said, I was the one vouching for him. I wanted him to get on. Yo, let me know what you need. We got your Uber front and there. I drove him home the second time. So I told him, yo, listen, we lost your episode. He's already angry. But I'm calling him to tell him, yo, I need you back on Monday. We're going to give you times
so
two.
you can do it again. Yeah.
So we're going to give you times 2, what we gave you. Because you settle for shortness.
Mm-hmm.
But we see the future in you. So, you know what I mean? I didn't tell him all that because he's a rockhead or whatever. So he's acting mad at me. Like, yo, my nigga, how you mad at me? And I'm calling you. I'm telling you, yo, they fucking corrupted the episode. We need you back. We're going to give you times 2, but we need something from you. We need an episode. We need a video. We need a couple shit on your story. And it was just weird, man. Yeah. So we was talking about friends and all that, and loyalty and all that. And
well, maybe he's not as much of a friend to you as you think he is. That situation proved what you mean to him and what he means to you.
Bro, I had a fallout. Well, I ain't even gonna say I had a fallout, but like I'm telling you, yo.
That shit kind of, I felt weird.
A nigga got mad at me because I didn't want to get high with him.
Yeah. This nigga think he better than me.
Like, no bullshit. Look, pulled it out his pocket. Look, I got it. And come on, we out. What we doing? Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't cool. Stop playing. Yeah. Like, no, I'm good, bro. I ain't on that right now. And got on the phone. Yo, I'm with Mac. Yo, I gotta eat. Trey talking about he ain't drinking no more. He don't take. And was upset.
They don't want to grow, man. You gotta grow up, man.
Well, people are comfortable, man.
Little shit that they look at that's not addiction. That shit is ruining everything in sight. Some people could drink and not drink for 7-8 days. Some people smoke crack. Kid, you're not stopping, cuz. And you might injure a few people on the fucking way.
No, there's people that can. There's people that I've seen people smoke crack and then they'll go eat and then not do it for 2 years.
Listen, my nigga, where I'm from, you're not smoking crap and stopping. Listen, maybe in the fucking suburbs, you got a big house, you got a crazy mortgage, and you really care about life. Listen,
I cared about life. Nah, it's a personality.
Yo, brother, in the Bronx, they don't give. Nigga, I got best friends. Their mother sold their PlayStations to me. What are you, fucking nuts?
I know a crackhead. Well, I ain't gonna call him a crackhead. I'm gonna just say he got. But I know somebody right now that's. Well, it's different levels. I'm gonna say he's very well off.
Yeah.
Bona fide crackhead.
Yeah.
Well off financially, and he's still
well off.
Yeah,
you look at him. No, listen. You'll look at him.
Yeah.
And you're not going. He don't look like no crackhead.
He got a patent.
But he smokes crack. And he might go on a 3, 4, 5 day binge. Mm-hmm. But you ain't gonna know unless you know.
Yeah.
And he disappears. And you say,
not
money.
Everybody could do that.
He's a functional addict. I'm not gonna put him out there.
Can't do that. If it was like that, everybody be a fucking. There won't be no rehabs. If it was like that,
Right.
Yo, I know a kid. Right, I seen a kid one day. I don't know what possessed this kid. He was a Puerto Rican kid from the Bronx. We all grew up together. Crack is whack. We got it. Coke, crack is whack. Right, growing up.
Yeah.
Allegedly. So this kid, probably like 24. I'm on probation for 5 years. I got caught with a gun. This kid decides to smoke crack. Puerto Rican kid. He never stopped. Smoking crack. And I'm like, yo, niggas is thinking they smoking weed, man. You're not smoking weed, Pops. You're not smoking a Newport. And even a Newport will have you hooked.
Oh, no, that's the
crack?
most dangerous drug in
Cigarette?
America.
Good luck with the crack.
Them cigarettes is a motherfucker.
Yeah, they got like
kids. I never seen them again, my brother.
They
Two
got
Puerto Rican kids.
Cigarettes.
They're probably in the Bronx on Hunts Point right now selling their ass.
I seen a poster one time of a cigarette,
Yeah.
and it said, "What's your poison?" And it had like 90 different chemicals in the cigarette. That's like, it's so crazy the shit they put in cigarettes.
That's the worst.
And it's up to 500 now. 500 chemicals. Now.
Yeah, I believe it.
That was 100 back in the day.
Yeah, no, I believe it. No, but they have one chemical. You remember back in the day when you light the cigarette, it goes through. It burns all the way through. Now it goes out. But go ahead.
I done smoke weed. I never smoked crack, none of that shit. I done smoke weed. I done took a pill. Stop all that. That cigarette is a bad motherfucker.
Worst one out of all of them.
The cigarette thing is also, it's the psychological, because it's like, it's not frowned upon. If you're smoking crack, people look at you like, this fucking guy's a crack. People's like, you're smoking a cigarette.
When you light a cigarette, you're looking at people like, what the fuck you want to do?
Yeah, it's going to be
fashionable. What do you want to do here?
Yeah, socially accepted.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can't be smoking crack at the bar, you know?
That's like lean. What y'all call it lean? Like syrup.
I never did the lean. I did the pills, the heroin, everything, but
I done drunk, and it was a time when people looked at me like I was snorting coke or snorting dope.
You know what it is?
And then I look at it, and everybody do it. It's like, damn, that's crazy.
But to be honest, on the outside looking in, they look terrible. I never seen that. I used to lie to my wife that been with me for like 18 years.
That you're
She
good.
see me at my best.
Yeah.
So at my lowest, I'm like, no, I'm not high.
Yeah.
I'm not high. My fucking cheeks are sucked in.
Yeah.
My eyes are fucking black as fucking charcoal. She's like, yo, are you high? I'm like, no, I'm good. I haven't done nothing in 3 weeks. I'm behaving.
Yeah.
Nigga. I was popping 4:30s to wake up, 3:30s to fucking lunch, 3:30s to go to bed, and a little fucking Xanax just to sprinkle in it. And we drunk I had made a couple lean once, right? And I sprinkled Xanax and Percocets in it. Kid,
Oh my God.
I was on the fucking blind. Like, I was paranoid. Like,
Yeah.
if I was on coke.
Really?
Like this, all night.
Man, it's so bad. They say they crushing them and snorting them.
Yeah. But they're crushing the fentanyl, though. Those pills at the end is fentanyl. It's over.
No, you know
Everybody's
what
done.
they call them?
Everybody's done.
Do
So
you have Perk 30? The fake ones?
Yeah.
They call them 35s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know a nigga. He won them.
He won him, the white boy.
Over
The
the-
white boy. He won
he
him.
don't want the real
He
one.
don't want the real.
Like, what
He's
you
here
got?
for the fake one.
Yeah, actually, we got 30s or 35s.
Lie to me,
You
my
ever
nigga.
get an urge? You ever get an urge to go back? You get like a bad day and think that's
Nah, I can't. I never fuck with the Percocet. They make me nauseous. The first time I ever
When's your birthday? You said July.
March 6th. No,
Oh, you an Aries?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, you a Pisces?
Yeah.
See, look, yo, get seated on the line.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all the best, my nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all like federal agents with like the wife and the husband, man. My wife is a Pisces.
Clarify that for me.
No, but look. All right. Look.
No,
Look. So we're gonna. I'm respectfully.
Yeah.
I'm gonna identify. My wife is a Pisces, bruh.
Yeah.
You fucking breathe wrong. If your nose looks a different color from the other side, you're on perks. She's a fucking federal agent, CIA.
Oh, yeah.
But this is my baby, 7 years old, 10 years old. I grew up with her, so she knows every fucking angle.
Oh, yeah.
I can never lie to her, bro.
But that's true. That's love.
Yeah, that's love. That's my
Like
baby.
that's like
I love you
when
guys.
you're together. Like,
Yeah, that's my baby right
every
there.
day like that.
She's a big supporter of yours. She loves
Oh, I
you.
appreciate that.
I called her earlier. She had to pick up. I look like shit.
Yeah, I can't lie to my wife neither.
Yeah. I can't lie to her.
You know what she tell me this for? I'm sorry, babes, but she like, you can't lie to me. She says she knows all my funkiness.
Everything. My wife.
I know
that's
all
what you
your-
need. You need somebody like
I
that.
know all. I told that to myself, my cellies. Like, bro, I live with you in a mop closet
Yeah.
for 2 years. I know all your funkiness.
Yeah.
Like, stop.
Yo, my wife knows colors. If you're a certain temperature of your regular color, she knows what drug you did at what fucking time.
And
Dude.
yo, I
My
used
mother
to
was
get-
like
me?
that.
That's love.
My wife grew up. Her family, they like clean. Nobody.
Yeah.
So I used to can lie to her. Like when we first got together, I mean for years. I come in and just like, cause I know I'm down, so I just come in and get the stretching. Like, babe, I'm tired of shit. No, I just
When you
and
can
had
lie,
like 4
when you can
ounces.
get away with it.
So I'm knocked out. And my favorite thing was like I would tell her like, yo, babe, I ain't coming now. I'm in the studio. So I could be in a hotel room on my thing because I just want that escape. So I go get a hotel suite, something. I be in there for 3-4 days.
Yeah.
Chilling. What I called back then, I was chilling and
Binging.
None of that. What I used to get yawn, come, and she'd tell people, leave him alone. He tired. Man, I was in the crib one day.
To be honest, right, I was wilding for like 12 years, right? But the first 7 years, wife didn't know. She didn't know nothing. I was in there wilding, nodding out. I'm like, yeah, how long did I work?
Yeah.
Until she got real and the nigga was looking like a dope fiend. Because that's how it started. It all started with the Percocet started out with fun. Pop a pill, feel good, oh sweat,
Yeah.
scratch, fuck a bitch, fuck a whole night.
Yeah.
It all started out fun until you fucking having 12, 13, 30 pills and your cock is going inside. It's not going pause this way.
That's
it's
what-
going this way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, I got a fucking whole crotch.
Yeah.
What happened to me? You
Yeah.
ready to get it on. You got two joints eating each other out. And then your joints inside. He's not growing this way. So it's like, yo, I think we got to get healthy. But I still struggle 8 months after. 8 months after. It's fucking 10 years.
Yeah.
I was giving out Softy. Yo, holla at Loopy Softy.
Well, what they just say, when the devil caresses you, he wants your soul. Of course, it's fun in the beginning.
It's fun in the
It's
beginning.
not, you know?
Everything
beginning
is
was
fun
love.
until it ain't fun.
Yeah. In the beginning, it's all love. I had a 6-pack. I'm giving Shorty back shots. I'm looking in the mirror. I'm like a little Puerto Rican Italian stud. I'm giving it. until I wasn't a stud. I had black eyes. My fucking ribs. I didn't even know though. I looked in the mirror. You're like, yo, what happened?
There you go. That's that mirror.
So when he said that today, I was like, damn, I felt that. Mirror. I've been there. That mirror is creepy.
I'm glad that you're good now, you know, over the depression. You know what I mean? That's the most important thing. Because now you know what it is. And if you see some, maybe you may be able to recognize the next man and say, hey, man.
You might be able to save someone's life, man. Somebody that wants to save and that don't even know what's going on. You know what I mean? Even though we got friends sometimes that, you know what I mean, we try to lead them the right way, and they go. But like you said, you never give up. I kind of felt like I gave up, but you kind of inspired me just to keep going, give them a chance. But that shit, you can never give up on a person, man.
You can't never give up, but don't
enable.
Yeah.
I'm heavy on
enable. Like you can't be
this guy right here.
Force someone so hard that you start neglecting your well-being.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier.
That used to be me.
I kind of felt like
but
a
also,
weirdo earlier
also
when I was
you're not.
like that.
But also, where you're going for someone and you're there for someone so much that it's almost like you being there makes it possible for them to keep going and getting high. Yeah. There's got to be like that boundary. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? In that dynamic when you're trying to help somebody. My parents, like my mom enabled me, but what you just said, don't give up. My parents, like I put them through fucking hell, and they taught me how the power of not giving up because they never gave up on me. And if they did, I would be dead. Yeah. And it's because of my parents. They really hung in there with me.
You know this nigga Colombian, right?
Colombian?
This nigga Colombian. He was adopted. This nigga right here is a movie. His whole life, everything.
No, I ain't know that.
What?
Yeah.
This nigga right here got a whole
bona fide Italian.
Yeah, somebody said that. I'm a can of chili disguised as tomato sauce.
I love that.
Yo, I'm on the phone with this nigga, right? And I'm talking about the Sopranos episode, and I'm like, yo, your hair was super wavy and curly.
Yeah. Nah, he's making like
shit. I'm Colombian. I'm like, nigga, nah.
That explains the
I'm
curls.
Like, nah, bro. So it's Dominican, because Dominicans got that wave. My sister's got that. I got a couple of sisters that got that wavy, the Colombian shit.
Yeah.
So when he told me that shit, I was like, nah. I was like, yo, I thought he was Italian my whole fucking life.
Yeah, but I grew up with him. I grew up with Italians. I came when I was 4 months old.
Brother.
Into an Italian family in Yonkers. You know,
brother, you're Italian. You're Italian.
Yeah, no, of course. Oh. I never deny that I'm Colombian, though.
Yeah.
So, and I never deny that I'm Italian and raised by Italian. So I'm
like,
I say I'm 50-50.
To be honest, your old fans, they'll tell me that before I tell them that.
What,
that you're Colombian.
Yeah.
You're real, like, yo, because I ran into like a little old man bully in the union. He was, yo, I see you in the podcast with Lillo. This nigga been in my neighborhood for 40 years, never spoke to me ever. See me on the podcast with Lillo. Nigga ran up with me in the store, because I go to get a mouth, get a water, what up, use the bathroom. Nigga ran up to me. He been seeing me my whole life there, but now, oh, yo, you look thick, Paul. Oh, yo, you doing this shit with Lillo Broncato. Nigga say his full name. He was like, you know he's Colombian, right? I was like, oh, you hating on him, brother? I was like, I know that already, brother. Yeah. He's good, my nigga. He's good, bro. Nigga was mad at Lillo. That piece of shit, but he's a good dude.
Yeah.
Nah,
that nigga, he ended up dropping gems on you. I was on the corner with him for
Tell
an
him
hour.
thank you. Tell him Lillo thank you.
My nigga Rafi.
Appreciates the support.
Yeah,
let's go. Let me know.
All
right.
I'm
not too far.
Street.
I'm not too far from there. Yeah. You know, is there anything you want to promote? Anything?
Stay tuned, man.
That's it.
Stay tuned.
That's it.
All
right. Stay tuned, man. I got a lot going on. Like I'm working on a book. Getting the script together.
Of your life?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on a book.
Do you eventually want to make a movie out of it?
Well,
series.
So I'm working on
a little bit of everything.
Damn. Well, it's out there. My bad, Storm. I put out there, but I'm in the talks right now with Charlamagne the Guy.
Okay.
Doing a book on my life. Writing sitting with a couple writers. We trying to get together this pilot for a TV series called Beans.
Okay.
So it's gonna be about me, but it's starting from a kid.
Yeah, the Broad Street Bully.
It's
No. But that's the Broad Street Bully though. Eventually.
Well, eventually we're gonna get to all that.
Exactly.
So it's gonna go through this.
I
want to get people to understand Beanie Sigel. Because I look at when I say that to me, because like Beanie Sigel, like it's a character.
What's your real name then? If you want to be technical, okay, at least give us
It's
a.
public record, man. It's public record.
Was Bugsy Siegel an inspiration for that name?
No, so my nickname, my grandma always called me Beans.
Okay.
And we on Siegel Street.
Oh, look at that.
So that's where I came up.
Yeah,
So
I was
Beanie,
connecting the dots.
Yeah, Beanie, it was just like
Beanie and Siegel.
Beanie
Okay.
Sigel. That's my block. I represent my block.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Siegel Street.
thought from Bugsy.
No, not from Bugsy.
You
Not
know,
from
but-
Bugsy.
okay. Well, his name was Ben.
I'm
Benjamin.
still- yeah,
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
You know, Bugsy, he didn't like that.
No, at
He didn't
all.
like that. When
Yeah,
people
you call
called him Bugsy.
Yeah,
He didn't fucking
Yeah,
like
ain't
that. Yep.
Yo, man, it was a pleasure sitting down with you in Philadelphia.
Oh man, the pleasure was all mine.
Brother, you're an inspiration. You will forever be an inspiration. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
you, man.
Yes. love
Thank you
it.
once again
my
for that
brother, man.
delicious food.
Forever.
Yes.
Everybody was so happy.
Thank you. And, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
man,
they personally,
Yeah.
they personally
Yeah, I
told me,
know,
Lilo,
I
this
know.
is so nice, man.
No matter
Like in
what
tears.
we've been through,
Yeah.
we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got the right mentality, though, you know what I'm
You
saying?
keep
'Cause
that heart
I've
nice
been
and
there
big,
10
bro.
years
That's
straight.
important.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I mean?
Yo,
Yes,
see,
sir.
I've been there 10 years straight. Like my wife, little nice Mexican and Puerto Rican joint, little nice joint, little 4'11", nice ass. And I'm a Scorpio. I like them.
4'11", you say?
Yeah, she's 4'11". Nice.
How tall is she with heels?
Maybe
5'1"?
5 feet, 5'1". Maybe. But she's, oh my God, she's like warm inside, right? My lady is my wife. So
Yeah, this guy's-
she's fucking talking to me. She's like, yo, you're not looking like yourself. I'm like, I don't care what you're talking about. But when I moved to Florida and really got my shit together and I withdrew in the crib and I really stopped doing everything and I just like really was fucking with the sun and just I was walking my dog, little shit, just doing different shit. I forgot about the perk shit. I
Yeah.
forgot about that. And I just started getting thick, pause, no homo. So she's looking at me now. She's like, yo, you don't look the same like you was in Florida. I'm like, of course not. We're going to sleep at 9 o'clock at night, toots.
Yeah.
We're in fucking Jersey. We're going to sleep at 1 in the morning. We're getting wasted, and we're brainstorming.
Yeah.
Judge me if you want, but when I'm not popping pills. You know what I'm saying? Judge me. Toots.
That's all.
And I just want to say thank you for fucking, thank you. 'Cause
Right.
I'm wasted.
Oh man, the
God,
pleasure was all
God bless.
mine.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, your kids, everybody.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
buddy. God
Yo,
bless.
Thank you, my brother,
Mr.
man.
Him for real.
Like literally. Not I told
Yeah.
him secretly. I told him secretly.
Oh,
I told him secretly. I was like, yo. I want to call him.
I want to use Freddie. I'm going to use the back.
She just died.